Hello everyone and welcome to OCP Gaming. My name is Jeremy Nichols and of course I am your host. And we're back with Zelda 2 The Adventure of Link episode, what is this, 4? We just finished up Palace 4, we need to head to Palace 5. We're going to walk on water like Eddie Money. No real setup for Palace 5 here. Well, I guess if you don't get the heart piece, like, because we went back and we got the heart piece after we got the boots. But the heart piece would be the only setup as far as I'm aware. There's nothing else we need to do. Nothing. And my hope is to level up. I'd like to level up to 8, 8, and 8, but I don't think it's going to happen. So let's try to leave with 8, 8, and 7. But our attack being at 7 is, or 6 is really good for where we're at here. It's going to make things a lot easier. I mean, it's not going to make everything a walk in the park, but it's going to make things a lot easier. A lot less stressful. I think that's a big part of the game, is that everything you do early on will pay off, right? They'll make it a lot better. You'll be better for spending the time to do these things, you know? So you do a little bit of grinding here and there along your way, you'll be fine. We can use the ferry to fly through a locked door if we don't have a key, but I typically don't do that. I try to save the ferry to when I absolutely need it. In a real it's got to be a dire situation or a spot like this where you have to use the ferry. Other than that, I try not to waste. Because there's enough keys for every door. It's not like if, you know, you can run out of keys. You know, unfortunately, you can't go buy any like you could in Zelda 1, but... But then again, there being, you know, a key for every door or point bags in certain places gives you a reason to search the entire dungeon. Whereas in Zelda 1, you know, you didn't have to go to every room. Some rooms were dead ends, some just didn't have anything in them. These guys are worth like 150 points, I think. The problem is they're kind of hard to hit. They don't stay on the screen too long. Yeah, see? So unless you get lucky and get close to them when they spawn. 200, excuse me, 200 points. See, that's worth going after, right? Got pretty lucky with that one there. That's cool, 200 right there. I mean, that's good, right? And they're not necessarily hard. They're just hard to kill because of the way they spawn. But other than that, they're not difficult to kill, you know? Yoink. Yoink. Let's go back and get that. Didn't want that snake's fireball to hit me. No! There we go. Nothing. But I'll take that magic. I got no problem taking the magic. I gotta look up what those things are called. See what the name is. It's the emerald level. Because emerald is green. And I'm just gonna let the blocks fall. I don't go out of my way and try to fight my way up there now. Just let them fall and build up. Check my Twitter while we're waiting. Nah, I got nothing. Almost done. There we go. I'd argue that even here you don't need the up thrust. Because if you have the ferry, well, no, maybe you do need the up thrust here. No, not gonna fill that last. Okay. That's peculiar. Oh, now it does. I'm sure there's some way you can jump and hit those blocks above and make your way up there. Somebody's done figured it out. You know they have, right? Jerk. Such pushovers now. 2 shots and that's it. Such pushovers. Oh! Oh! You dick. Where's your buddy at? Oh! Try to scroll off the screen to force them to respawn a little quicker. Oh, come on. That's just bad luck on my part. I wonder if I could hit him with fire. But I would have to imagine that the fire would take too long to get to him. There we go. I don't think there's anything down here. How many guys? This is our last guy anyway. Let's go to, I don't think there's anything down here, but let's go see anyway, just in case. Oh. This could be a dead end, but I just want to be sure. But there could be a key down here. Yeah, it's a dead end. Yeah, because you could see the key that's in the... Yeah, we're gonna die. Yep. Game over. Well, it's 2 game overs. Well, we'll just have to go back to Dungeon 5, start all over again. That's the only downside. Probably should have took the intentional death, but I don't like taking an intentional death, you know? It just kind of feels cheap. Let us see here. Walking on water. There we go. Back to where we started. With one less room to go to, because we've already got the 1 key. And we don't have to backtrack to this key, so that's kind of nice. Or the key in the next room, anyway. Maybe we'll get lucky with better point bag drops. Trying to see the positive here, right? Alright, there we go. Just walk right over these guys. Not a big deal. I think those are only worth 20, so I don't worry about killing them guys. Unless they're in my way. Or I'm, you know, I need the 20 points or whatever. Then I'll stop and kill them. But otherwise, screw it. Let them be. Back to the fire, guys. Sometimes we get lucky and we get 2 shots on them. There we go. That wasn't too bad. I hate when they spawn just off screen where you can see them, but you can't get to them. It's like, ah. There we go. Alright, we're cooking now. Well, you don't have to wait for these. So let's see if we can make it through without getting hit. And alright. Ha! We did it! A50. God love him for trying. And now we can go this way. We don't need to go the other direction. Damn it. Stupid slimes. Ooh, I thought we were going to get a twofer there. There we go. All right. There we go. I've never seen anything pop out of these statues. And some people say that they do, but I've never seen that happen. There we go. Easy 200 achievement points. We'll head down here. Those are maces he's throwing, right? Ooh, there we go. Take that 200. Come on. Come on, buddy. Shouldn't have jumped. I would have got him if I hadn't jumped. Pow, 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 pow. Didn't think I was going to make that, did you? Huh. Damn it. I was trying to kill the skull. I thought there was a blue one down here. Damn it. Ends up being not worth it if I get hit. Oh, oh. Can you imagine, like, doing a challenge on this game where, like, you can level up and you can grind, but you can only grind slimes? Like, how long would that take you to level up everything? Because they give out 2 XP. And I don't know what the grand total XP is to have everything 8. I really want this skull because I've done worked on it for so damn long. It's the only reason I kept going back to it. Like, I've worked on it for so long, I'd like to get the points. Alright, we gotta go get the... flute? Yeah, flute. Or whistle. We're a little over halfway there. We're leveling up. Ooh, got a 2 hits there. Very nice. Yep, scroll off the screen. There we go. You know what would suck is if you kill him and get a points bag and it's like only 50. Because even if you get 200, he's still only worth 200. So what would be the point, you know? Damn, they spawned on top of each other? No, you jerk. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, we're definitely leveling up before the end here. There we go. That's more like it. I love them 200 points. They may be a pain to kill. But it's sweet getting that 200 points. Yeah, I knew I was gonna die. I hate these guys. Probably my most second hated guys to deal with. Because I don't know, it doesn't seem to matter how high you get your attack. They take multiple hits, like no matter what you do. They're fucking super buffed. Whoop. Oh. Damn it. Yeah, figures. Oh, come on. Oh, so close, dude. Oh. So close. Trying to get my hands comfortable here. Come on now. Dude, I'm standing in the same spot. You can't spawn any closer here. And he finally does, and I still get hit. Got him. Gotta take it. Attack will be the next to go up. I know we're 5,000 points away, but I gotta make the effort, right? Get as close as I can. I was doing good there for a second. Try to keep them all on this screen here. Where's your buddy at? Oh. I know there's another one. I didn't kill the other one. Where is he? Yeah, they have nothing. I've never seen them pop out of there either. Ooh, one hit. Oh, yeah, there we go. Not gonna lie to you guys. May have to do a little grinding here. There's that key I saw earlier. May end up leaving here with 2 8s and a 7 after all. And we still have Palace 6 and then the Great Palace to go. If I don't lose all my experience from these assholes. From those jerks. No, I don't like this. Wow, I don't remember this being that much of a pain in the ass. You know what? And of course the fire does nothing to them. I think that one I just hit with my actual sword. There we go. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay. I kind of like that. The fire can fly through the blocks, so I can hit those fucking things from far away. You dick. I don't want to go too... If I go too far forward... There we go. It'll spawn them. So I hold there. I don't want to use jump yet. I want to... No! Okay, okay. Alright, let's stay calm here. Let's stay calm and hopefully this gives us a magic thing. Oh, yes! Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Let's go. I don't think we're gonna get to level up again, though. I mean, we could do some grinding. We don't have to kill 5 of those flame robe wizard things. And that would be 1,000. So, I don't know. I ain't decided yet. Because I think we're about at the end here. See where we're at. Then we'll make a decision. See, it's not that hard of a game. You just gotta, you gotta be willing to grind and not give up. That's all. Let's see, 200 times, or 2 times 5 is 10. So 5, 10, 15 of those flame guys, we'd level up. That's not so bad. Trying to remember how many of them we encounter along the way. I'm going to come back for him in a second. I want to go over here first. Oh, come on. There we go. There's a... What's that? I thought there was a... I think there's a points bag over here. Yeah. Points bag! $200? Alright. See, now we're halfway there. That's... It's not looking so bad. Guess we'll go take this guy out and get another 50 if I don't die first. Golly. There we go. Alright, now we're halfway there. I know it sounds like nothing, but yeah. Oh, snap. Let's get us some room to move here. No. Oh, God. There we go. All right. Not looking too bad here. There we go. See, now it's not looking too bad, right? Right? It's very encouraging. There we go. Let's take this guy out so he's no longer a nuisance. How many guys? We still got 2 guys left. We can suffer a death here. Oh, yeah. Oh, 50? I thought it was going to be 100 or 200. That's fine. That's fine. I'll take whatever. I ain't too picky. I ain't too proud. Yeah. I'll take it. I know there's a blue one down here. Yeah. I really don't want to risk fighting him, though. I'm not going to lie to you about that. I don't know that's a smart idea to fight him. I don't think it's worth the risk. I'd rather grind 50 points, 50 point skulls, than risk fighting that guy and losing more health and then losing a guy. I know that's terrible, but I'd rather just grind these guys out. Hell, I'd rather grind out slimes than have to deal with the fucking blue iron knuckle. Those guys can go to hell. There we go. We're gonna come close. We're gonna come very, very close. Very, very, very close. Got pretty lucky with him. Not gonna lie about that. We got pretty lucky with him. Yeah. Let's see what we can do with this guy. This is a boss that I don't particularly care to fight because he likes to run off screen if you go at him. And then he's only vulnerable in his stomach. And it can be hard to get the timing down on that mace. So you gotta get in close. Yeah, I don't have enough for life. And he does some damage too. I want to say he takes away an entire bar of health. So just draw him over here. Oh! God, he got me. Barely got me. I think we'll get him this time. I really want to get him. I do not want to die now. Out of all the bosses, he gives me the hardest time. Gotcha. Boom. Yeah, we're coming back. We can't just end it now. We have to come back through because we can level up and then level up again. Sorry, guys. Actually, let's go get some life and magic real quick before we go back in there. Now that I think about it, it is the last guy. And yes, all we got to do is get to the end, but we still need to level up one more time. And we're only a few points away. We're 800, a little less than 800 away, but I still would just, I want to be sure. There we go. Little trick my brother taught me. If the magic lady's right there, if you can heal up, and then go get your magic refilled. Why waste time going to two different houses if you don't have to? Even if you don't have enough magic, get it refilled and just fill your life up there. Yeah. I don't know if anything ever pops out of that one. Gonna take a ferry. Why'd I take a ferry here? I could have easily fought my way through here. So the next one I gotta take a ferry. Son of a bee. I'm dumb. I always think this is the first screen in the dungeon, never the second. But at least we don't have to beat the bad guy. We don't have to worry about, you know, necessarily need any more magic, so we'll be fine. Boom. And I'm sure we'll get a blue magic potion somewhere along the way, or even a red one, who knows? Nope. I'm just gonna move out of the way and get away from that fire. Darn it. Oh yeah, we're gonna level up for sure. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all I wanted to do was level up. If I die, it's fine. I'll rush back through the level, but I just wanted to level up before. Shit. Come on, I need 75 points. Here we go. 25. 25, 25, 25. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Okay. I must say, come on. Okay, come on, man. I need 25. It gives me a magic container. What do you say we grind? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We're going to the end. We're out. We're out of here. Place the crystal in and be done with it. I think we'll be done with it. Yeah, we'll just skip these guys. We don't need to beat these guys. There we go. Here's Dungeon 5. 8, 7, and 7, or 8, 8, and 7 is what we'll be at here. It's not so bad. Not a bad position to be in. I wish it was 8, 8, and 8, but I mean, if I wanted to grind, I could, but I don't want to make you guys watch all that. And I'm not going to pause it and be like, look, I grind, because then I don't want people going, you didn't fucking grind, you cheated. And there we are. Alright guys, make sure you check out OCPGAMING.podbean.com for the OCP podcast. And Dubby Energy, use the code OCPGAMING for 10% off your next order. I use it every day. I wouldn't shill something I don't use. I might have to get some more. I'm not going to lie to you. I may go ahead and get some more. But yeah, that's it. That's all I've got for you guys. And until next time, farewell.